Welcome back, everyone. I'm out here just gonna dig up some dirt around a lot of this rocky area to see if I can expose any surface ore. We got the prospecting pick cooking, or the mold. That's probably not gonna get done today, so figured we'd try to see if there's more ore on this island without using one. And then I wanted to give a quick kind of update that this will be the last week that I do a 2-episode run of Waterworld. I'm wanting to do some more games, more like story-driven games, add them to the channel. Starting with, I'm going to do a Fallout 4 run. So, with my current schedule, I was going to need to cut something back. And even though I shouldn't be running 2 vintage story series, I'm not just gonna cancel one because I want to play something else. At least not yet. I still believe that both of these series have enough life left in them that I can keep them going. But yeah, I'm gonna start doing a Fallout 4 run. Or playthrough, I mean. In case anyone was interested in that, I will probably drop an episode this week. And then the new schedule, or the schedule will just be a Saturday for Waterworld, Friday for Skylands, and then probably Thursday. So that way I'm just Thursday, Friday, Saturday. But let's get back into Vintage Story. So I'm hoping that I can just dig out enough of this and we'll find something. Oh, should probably put my torch in my offhand. If we're not really finding anything, then at least I'm getting a few stacks of dirt, which I should be carrying around with me anyway. And then I think I'll do this for a little bit, unless we find some ore to dig into, and then I might head over to one of the directions that I haven't really been, and see if we got anything else. And if you notice, I have the mini-map turned on. And we will be using the map a lot more. Which, so far, I haven't needed to use it too much. But now that we're getting to the point where we need to start marking things like where different ores are for prospecting, I feel like we definitely need to start utilizing the map a lot more. And then let's just, now that I got a few stacks of dirt, let's just do something like this where I'm just digging a big shaft all the way down. Not all the way down, but at least a little bit down. And then we can just use the dirt to get ourselves back up. See if we get lucky this way. I know this isn't the way that technically you should be doing it, but oh, not the spear. Yeah, this can work in this game. It's just with the having the prospecting pick, it's way better using that than just, oh, I'm gonna dig a big hole and hopefully I get lucky. Let's go down a few more. Let's go one more. Yep. Well, if anything, we just dig the big pit. We'll just alternate like this, back up. Get that food down there. Now this doesn't mean that there wasn't any ore in this spot. It just means like it could have been like a couple spots over. But that doesn't mean that there is more ore here. It's just we won't really know until we get the pick or just mass mine all this out and get lucky. We're just going to cover that back up. If anything, we just basically made a little tunnel. Let's get this so that way it's just a nice little tunnel that we inadvertently just made. Oh, and we're starving again. Might as well get these evil ferns so I can use them for firewood later. Okay, let's go check on the mold, which I'm pretty sure is not going to be ready. And then we'll go do some more exploring. I do eventually need to chop down all these trees, replant the seeds. Getting a little low on sticks. Wonder how close my cattails are to coming in. Should be maybe 2 or 3 more days. And all these berries are still empty. Yeah, the pickaxe is, or the mold is still going. Place the rest of the peat down. So we can just place this here for now and get it out the inventory. If we need to place some of those rocks down, we can. Oh, better make sure that I put this in my offhand, so that way I don't put it on the ground or jump in the water and get it taken off again. Another roof down there. Okay, map wise, let's see, where haven't we been? So it looks like we got a little bit here and there. I think probably go west. Oh yeah, I'm missing another interface coordinate. There we go. Yeah, so let's go ahead and head west. See what we got out here while we're waiting on this mold. I was hoping that I could just hurry up and get the mold done and then go out here with the pick. And then depending on what we hit here, because we're definitely going to do our island first, and then we'll spread out to the closer islands, see what they have on them, and then see how far away we have to go for all the different minerals. Golem all the way out here. I did not grab any berries to munch on, so hopefully we'll find some out here. Some ocean chickens. Yeah, I think even though I'm gonna make a boat at some point, this raft thing has definitely been kind of the MVP of this whole run, because without it, it would have taken so long of swimming to find any of these islands. But how this thing just glides across the water. And it doesn't take wind direction or like another thing like having to make an oar for it. It goes. It just would be nice if I can pan the camera around me in the third person. And I need to remember to keep my eye on stuff down here, because I might get lucky and have some surface ore sticking out underneath down here. It'll just be a little harder to spot. And we can breathe almost for an hour, since we're basically Aquaman, I guess. And those are lime, since we've seen that last time. More sharks. And I know in the beginning of this series I talked about how like a lot of this really open, deep water, ocean type environment in video games always kind of gives me creeps and stuff. I think so far this playthrough, a lot of that's kind of went out the window a little bit. Like I'm a lot calmer being out here, even though I still do get the mental image that I'm just going to look down and there's just a giant sea monster coming for me. And plus I've went around from island to island at night where I barely can't see that much in front of me. So I think I've kind of got a little over that fear a little bit. Alright, we got rain out here. So far, not a whole lot to look at besides just water. And I think no matter what I end up building, it's kind of like the main build of this series. I definitely want a lighthouse. Something bright enough that I can see from a long distance away. But we're definitely far off on getting candles. I don't like that this is all white. Yeah, that is really weird. I don't think it's the edge of the map because we were able to go there, so I don't know what all this white water is. That's just weird. And I think whenever I've decided, like, okay, this will be like the final episode of this season, I'll probably end it with finding the edge and swimming off of it. Because I do think I enabled it to where I can walk off the edge if we find it. Hopefully we find something. It's just, I've never seen water in this game like this color. Almost kind of looks like snow in a way. But you can definitely tell on the map that it's a different color. It definitely seems a lot deeper right here than it does in most areas. Strong gale, violent storm. Yeah, definitely a windy area. Just starting to think there's not going to be any island we haven't seen within this area. Might have to change direction, because I know there's stuff here, but I was hoping there'd be stuff just right here. Give it a few more minutes. Still not seeing very much. Maybe over here, because this looks like it's starting to go back up. But it could just be the way the world gen looks from a distance. Still nothing on the map. It's not a colder area. Or at least if it is, it hasn't really affected me yet. Oh, we got something. I just can't see it visually yet. So probably hit over here first, since it's the greenest. Yeah, that definitely will help out a lot more using the map, because then we'd be able to see, oh, there's chain islands over here that from a distance we probably couldn't have seen. So I'll probably have to hit those to see what they got. So it looks like just a lot of pine trees, which I already have some of those at home. It'd be nice to get, which I do know where a few different trees are. It'd just be nice to get more of a variety. So this isn't too bad. I wonder if in here maybe we get some cattails. Well, this looks like a pine tree, so we'll hit that one first. Get our spear out just in case. These white berries, nope. There's I forgot what the tree is called, but there's a different kind of tree there too. Okay, first need to see if it's got any bees. So far I'm not really seeing any signs of them. And we got this tiny little pine, or birch. We'll just take every leaf off this one. And just sticks. rye? Yeah. We'll get the rye. And there's just another tree over here. Just making sure there's nothing exposed in the rock. Which I'm not seeing anything. Alright, let's get up here and get the leaves off this tree. Pretty sure this is an oak tree. Nope, pine. We don't really need more pine seeds. And we did get a few more sticks. Okay, so let's hit that one and then we'll go over this way. Just 2 little chain islands. And we'll see what this one's got. Which this does have quite a bit of trees on it. I know one of these days we will get lucky and we will get a beehive that we'll find. I just don't know how far along that is. These ones might not have anything on them, but still nice to check them out. Oh, we got more land up there. And then what's that? Is that bauxite up here? Might be some more bauxite. Oh, what's that down there? Is that coal? Oh, why am I sinking? I have no idea why I was just sinking like a rock. Like it would let me swim forward. That's brown coal. For some reason, it's almost like it's not letting me. Unless my keyboard's just messing up. Nope, I can jump there. Alright, well, I'll have to come back for that brown coal. I think I'm just going to need to get my torch in here when I'm not using it and I'm traveling around, so that way I stop putting it out. Nothing much down there. Yeah, brown coal, that's a nice find. Before I seen it, I was gonna say most of this exposed rock could show a lot of ores in them. That way we don't have to dig very far down for them. More resin. Nope. Yeah, this island, I'm gonna probably say it right now that this island will probably have a decent amount of ore on it. That's how massive it is, and most of it's rock. Quite a few trees too. Okay, I need to make a fire starter so I get my torch back on. Actually, I think I only needed one piece of grass. Okay, and we will just keep that on us just in case. Okay, I think I'm gonna go this way and then head back. Now that we know that this is out here. Definitely have to come back here. Actually, let's kill this frog. Because I haven't killed the frog to see what it's got. Just bushmeat. And no bones. Yeah, we're definitely going to have to bring the prospecting pick out here. I will be very surprised if... Is that some resin? No. Very surprised if this island had like nothing ore-wise besides that brown coal. What's that over there? Might just be a wolf. And I just realized that I'm almost out of food. I'll probably have to eat that rye. But I'm gonna start heading this way. Get that rye down there. So hopefully it'll be enough to last until I get back. Don't fall down. That's a big drop. That should get me down at least a little bit. That's a drifter. Okay, I think it's time to start heading back home. Which, out of everything, at least we know where some black coal is. Is this flint? Yeah, that's just flint. This is probably more of it. Yep. But at least now we know where some coal is. So that is kind of a decent find. More quartz. Is that quartz? Yeah. Just in the lighting it looked a little different. Wonder if these bushes got any berries on them. Actually, I see some up there. Can I reach them from here? Okay, that should last me until I get back. Okay, I'm gonna head back home. the pick should be ready for the next episode. Once again, sorry to anyone who always looks forward to 2 episodes. I definitely need to just limit it for right now, because I already have a little too much going on. But just wanted to make sure I reminded everyone about that. So I will head home in the dark, even more to attack me where I can't see, and I will see you guys in the next one.